keep the emotional part out of it and realize, yes, there's a game to play and more games to play after this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty tough. You know, Asia's impact on our program, our community, our university, women's basketball, and to see her or experience her playing her last game for us, um, you know, it'll probably be pretty emotional.
What were the biggest impacts that she's had on this program for the last 3.5 years?
You know, to see Asia, you know, is someone that always has a smile on her face. She's always very pleasant. Always very accessible to our fans and anybody. You know, there's some, you know, engagements that I couldn't make, and the first person we ask is not a coach, but Asia, and she's always said yes, and she's always wooed the crowd, and always has been a great representative of our program. So I just think she represents what you want in a student athlete.
I asked Wilson, I was going to ask you the same thing, just in the opposite way. What has Wilson meant to you as a person over the 4 years she's been here?
You know, you don't like to say you got favorites, but, you know, she's probably, you know, the favorite because of, you know, she's been the same way, you know, very consistent for 4 years, very open, very honest, very just honest with herself. And when you can have, you know, those conversations with me, you know, quite naturally you feel connected to them. And I feel connected to Asia because she's opened up. She was very vulnerable to me. And, you know, she's helped me be a better coach because of the way she is.
When you guys had obviously already started accomplishing things as a team, but when she said, "I will be attending the University of South Carolina," do you remember what your reaction was that day?
Yeah, we were actually all together in our office, and she called me right before, and I really did. I thought she was going another way, so I kind of like said, "Hey, Asia," with my eyes rolled up, because of, you know, the somberness in her voice. I thought she was going another way, but then she said, you know, she'll be attending, you know, coming to play basketball for me next fall. And we all just went crazy. I mean, we went bananas. I think somebody's got the video of it too. You know, I think it's a great story. You know, you look at her life and you look at, you know, her commitment to her hometown and the fact that she got it done. You know, it doesn't always end that way, and winning a national championship and going to the Final Four. And just the impact that she's had on this community. You know, I think the reason why we've had so many fans is, you know, partly because of our success, but, you know, the people that are in it. And she definitely headlines as far as character. She's a great character.
You guys have such a close relationship. Was there ever a time when she came to you and she said, you know, Coach, what if I don't live up to the hype? What if I say all these things and I disappoint all these people? Did she ever say anything like that?
I mean, there were times where we just had to really talk about all the pressure, you know, the pressure of, you know, having to perform, the pressure of even having to, you know, just run out to the mall and pick up something, and you got to talk to people, because people will come up, they want to tell you their history, they want a part of her, they want a selfie, they want a picture, and that's hard for, you know, a young person. And she's not, you know, she's a young 21, you know, so we've had to talk about some of those things. Her parents have had to, you know, take her out vacation for a weekend and let her decompress and come on back. But, you know, it's a lot on her, and she's handled it well. You know, a lot of players probably would have just kind of, you know, went into a deep depression, but she expressed herself. And when you're able to do that, you're able to resolve a lot of issues and feel better about, you know, what you're doing.
Without Wilson, does this program win a national championship in these last 3 years and have all the success?
No, I don't think so. I mean, she's that impactful. You know, statistically, you can see over 2,000 points, over 1,000 rebounds. Plus, with what we already were able to accomplish and the players that we had around her, I think it just set us up to be, you know, successful. Because you need more than one player, but if you can have that player along with those other pieces, you know, it makes life easy.
reflect on a win means a top 4 seed? Just how difficult will that be against an LSU team that's been kind of surprising this year and is right up there in second place?
Yeah, they are, a formidable opponent. They're a top 25 opponent. They run around. It's going to be hard because the speed. They just have speed at so many positions, and they utilize it in a way in which disrupts. They disrupt an offense, and they're more efficient shooting the basketball. Usually, in the years past, they be right around high 30s. Their guards are shooting 45%, which is respectable, and they get to their spots and they score, and they're feeling really confidently. So that's going to be a hard game for us to play, especially on senior night. But we got to get it done.
Asia said she's going to be emotional. I mean, it's hard not to be, but who do you think will be more emotional on senior night, you or Asia?
Come on, Asia. Come on now. I'm from Philly. I'm from Philly. But I've been broken down before. But I think I'll hold it together because she's probably not going to be able to, get herself under control during that time.